Okay, last trades in GFAI. We had a target of 1.371. that was a target 1.371. It did get there, I think so. It did get there. That target was 1.371. I think so. I think it did get there at some point. Let me put it all the way back. 1.371. I'm sure I did see that at some point, but yeah, it didn't sustain that gain, but it did get there. Okay, let's see the next one. Market is closing in a few minutes. Next one is MGLD. Marigold is gained 89%. It was spiking in the pre-market as well. The news is out there is old, not a recent one. Volume 89 million, not optionable, I think. Yes, not optionable. 89 million, 9.508 million shares. Markets will close in a few seconds now. MULN. So the market has closed. MULN gained 26%, has just dropped, okay, on chain now, 26.17%. No news. Very active stock, 227.63 million shares. It's optionable. Okay, let's see top movers. The biggest gainer, I think, is the 18th of March 250 strike, gained at 233%. Okay, we always want to have a look at the spreads. The spreads are not so wonderful. If you get into the 250, you immediately lose half of it. But if you're on $1 strike, much better. Not that much of a loss as such, but the spread could be better than what it is. Maybe the volumes we are seeing here, 30,354, not unusual. 28,171. It's an EV stock. It has a small market cap, and when you look at that, I think a small market cap that is let's see the market cap for MULN. That is $7.4 million. and then you're talking about Tesla's market cap, but that is what, amongst other things, and also the fact that there's a lot of murmurings about its short interest. Okay, it has increased. Yes. Oh, sorry. It hasn't increased. Still the same thing. 8.67%. So it has lost 2.9% now. So let's look at EXN. EXN. I think EXN is yes, it's a gold miner. I think the underlying trend for this session was a bearish one for EXN. There's some news here. This must be some broad market news. It says here U.S. stocks are okay. No, that's it didn't really pan out well. That was some news in the pre-market. Says here, on the winning side, Excellent Resources shares rose 86% at some point after the company disclosed in a filing with the SEC high-grade gold opportunities in its Kilgore project in Idaho. Guard Force share was okay. We are not looking at that, so let's get the volumes for EXN. It's not optionable. Volume was 36,468. CEI, Gamba Energy, down 14.27%, also bearish in that session. Momentum is on a good note, strong right now. The stock is above all of its moving averages on this 1 minute chart. Was there any news? There was some disclosure here. It says here Gamba Energy not considering such a reverse split at this time. Okay. Volume was 103.456 million shares. In the midst of the puts were gained a lot. Okay, let's see the next one. WULF. WULF Inc. gained 49.29%. Was a bullish session for the stock. Okay, among recent items, the company's CEO disclosed a transaction to purchase 150,000 of the company's shares for approximately $970,000. Okay, not optionable. 7.189 million shares across the tape. EXN, Excelon Resources. I think we have looked at it. Yes. Sorry, yeah, we have looked at Excelon. So we've looked at CEI, SLBD. That's the next one. SLBD. Did I get that wrong? SBLD, is it? Okay, let me get it from here. SLDB, okay. SLDB, that's what we got wrong. SLDB. Okay, gain 37.38%. Solid Biosciences Inc. Bullish session as well. What was the news? The news, no news. Halted about, okay, halted once. Optionable. Top movers is the $2 strike of the 18th of March expiry. Gain 150%. Volumes were quite small. 6.706 million shares across the tape. SLDB, BSF. BSFC. Blue Star Food Corp down 1.56. Was a bullish session as well. No news. Not optionable. 3.516 million shares across the tape. So let's see where the S&P futures is right now. The S&P futures is down at 42.06. Let's see where the cash S&P 500 cash closed down at 4204, just right about where the futures is right now. So the analysis is that the projection is that let's put the SPX sort of on the screen. So it was a bearish session for the S&P 500. So the short-term target for the S&P is let's see. Let's pull up the 1-year chart and see. The short-term target, it's a downward one amongst other things. Okay, let's see Let's draw some Fibonacci, taking it from here. 4.8 on this daily chart, it printed 4.8. What we have is about 4. We don't have 4.818. It's probably on the daily, on the 1 minute chart where that figure is. But on this daily one, it has 4.803. So we just pull down and go as low as we can with this Fibonacci grid. So this is the one we have, and let me see, exit this two. The 200 day moving average is at 446649. Okay, and the 50-day moving average is at 4477. The 20-day moving average is at 4331. 10-day moving average is at 4293. Okay, 4293. So they are saying the downward projections are yes, this one appears there, something somewhere below here, 3927 3740. Okay, so that's okay, because this is the cash, so this is where the projections are for this car. This is the regular index. You can see they are projecting at the next level. Obviously you can clearly see now it is currently resting at where it closed at this, for this session, just slightly above the 4160. So that projection hasn't been met yet. So the next one after that 4160, you can clearly see on the screen, is the 3962, and then the next one will be 3763, and then the next one will be 3638. So this is for the S&P 500, but not its futures. It's for its futures. This is where the futures is. The projections are downward projections are, the next target is 39. We don't have it on the screen. Let's see whether we can bring it here and see whether it's gonna appear daily. We don't have them equally as well. Let's see whether we can see some of those downward projections weekly. Yes, we have them. The weekly has a picture of them. So the next one, the next downward target will be somewhere around here, 39, in between somewhere here, 3927, and also there as well. Okay, just slightly below here we have the next one, will be 3740, and around there as well we also have the projection, which will be the 3638. This is for the S&P futures, S&P 500 futures. So this is what's going on with the weekly chart. So far, of course, you know, for this, if this month ends lower, then we have lost one quarter. That means that for the first quarter of this year, then that we've had we've had a consistent decline, because it declined in January, declined in it was lower, it closed lower in lower than it was in December, in January, and in February it was also lower. Rather, the February close was lower than the January close. So if we have a lower close as well by the end of this month, then we've had 3 months of declines. So far it hasn't happened yet, because this month hasn't ended. So if that happens, then we have a different picture altogether. We're talking about 1 quarter lost, and it tends to beget itself. It tends to beget consistent losses when such things happen. But fingers crossed. These are different times. The fact that it happened, we've seen things like this before, or things look like this before some years ago, does not mean that it will be the case. A lot of things have changed totally. A lot of things have changed, and we are always trying to apply what happened in the past with what's going on today, and that's why we are always, or sometimes we run into disappointments. So yes, that's how things are right now. S&P 500 closed at 4202, 4202. 4202. Let's see whether that was lower than the previous session. Okay, yes, it closed. See, we opened at 4279 and we closed at last figure is 4204. So we are, see where we started. So yes, it's a downward. It was a bearish session. Yes. Let's look at the 1 month figures. 1 month chart for S&P 500. Daily chart over the last 1 month. See how we're going. This is one cycle. It's a downward. It's totally going downwards. This is the last 1 month on a daily basis. Last 3 months. Let's see. It's going to definitely include January, sorry, December, because the daily, you can see that that is still the case as well. This is sometime in 2021, January and December. You can see it was pretty much bullish then. It was pretty much bullish then. Even at some point it fell below its 50-day moving average. That is on the 20th of December. Maybe that was a warning then. Fell again. That was below the 50-day moving average. The warnings were coming in. That was on the 10th of January. And then we now saw it fall below the 200-day moving average. We thought this was the last 4320. No way. Fell again. New low, or rather, when this happened, we thought, okay, this might be the bottom. 4404, and then we even saw a bigger low, a deeper low on the 23rd of February, and then again we even saw another one. You can see again. We now saw this one. Okay, this is a higher low. Okay, man. Yes, at this time I think we may have seen a bottom, but no. just like that one, that was like just like this as well, just like this. You probably thought that was the bottom, just like these as well. So definitely, I mean, there's nothing definite about this. There's nothing definite. If you think this pattern is going to continue, where it like you can see now here it closed higher than this low is not as low as that of the 8th of March, and you probably think that pattern might repeat itself. It might repeat itself, but you know, never say never, you know. So, and each time that has happened, it tends to, okay, it's then it was they tend to spike above the the closest moving average, and that was, in this case here, was above it was the 20-day moving average, and here the closest to them was closest to the price itself, or the stock itself, was the 10-day moving average. Will it spike again and close above the 10-day moving average in the coming sessions? Well, we don't know. So what we have here, the projections, the Fibonacci projections, right now it's expected to the downward targets for the stock. It's, even though there are some upward projections, we have the upward projection, which is the 4406. The last time it was there was sometime in February. It was sufficiently above that, you know, but since this month it hasn't crossed that 4406. That's around, or rather, that projection is in between the just slightly below the 200-day moving average. The 200 moving average is at 4466, so that's the next upward projection, and the one above that is the 4803. So obviously that's its all-time high. So but in any case, based on what has been happening, it won't be out of place to expect that it will continue to fall downwards or retrace further. So the next target is the 4160. It's just slightly above that, and as a matter of fact, it has actually it did close there at some point. That was last Friday. No, listen. So on the 8th, that was 8 was on Tuesday. It closed on right on that 4160 projection. Outside that, the next one is a 3962. The next one is a 3763.53. Next one is a 3517. Well, it hasn't touched 300s in the it hasn't fallen below the 300s even on the 1-minute chart, but some experts thought it was not going to fall below 4212, and right now we are looking at it fell to 14190 thereabouts in the intraday, you know. So anything's possible, you know. So thank you all very much, and see what you make of all of these things, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend.